Google Business Profile Setup. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I am going to be telling you how you can set up your Google Business Profile. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So Google Business Profile is already owned by Google, so you won't have to worry about anything, right? You can just simply go ahead and sign up, right? This is how it looks like, and over here you can see this is how it would look like, right? Giving you a simple little preview. All right, it will help you rank higher in Google and even show up on Google Maps, right? It's free, it's easy, it's personalized, right? Pretty simple. So let's go ahead and get started. We can go ahead and get started by clicking on Manage Now button over here, or even over here. All depends on you. Click on Manage Now. It's going to take you over to the next place where you can go ahead and get started. So I'm just simply going to switch the profile since I already have an account over here. I'm going to show you how you can create a new profile. So here you go. When you click on Manage Now, it's going to tell you find and manage your business, right? So type in your business name, right? So over here, you can see a little bit of preview of what it means, right? So type in your business name. So we'll just say Mamma Mia Pizzeria. So something like this. I'll just go ahead and change the name, Mamma Mia, or we can even go with a customized name like Mamma Mia Pizzeria. Depends on you. Then click on Next and click on your business name, and it'll take you over here and start building your business profile, right? This is going to be your business name, business category, add in the category. So pizzas, pizza restaurant, pizza takeaway, pizza delivery, whatever it is, right? There's also pie shops. If it is a pie shop, you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, we'll go with pizza. And over here, you can see a lot of options for that. So select whichever one you want. So we'll say pizza delivery and click on, actually it's takeaway. So we'll go with takeaway, pizza takeaway, and click on next. And if you have a valid, location, do you want to add a location so customers can visit like a shop or office? If you want to, click on yes, then you'll have to add your own address and stuff like that. But if not, just simply click on no and click on next. So for this one, since we've picked a takeaway, right? Since we've picked a shop that has a takeaway option, we have to have a delivery address, right? So if we had, let's say, added the category of delivery, right? I believe we won't need to have to add a address, right? We can just simply click on next and there we go. If you have a category, right? If your business is in a certain category that has to have an address, then you're going to have to add it, right? So now I'm not going to add the address. So I'm just simply going to skip that and we're going to move on. And where do you serve your customers? Optional. It's optional, right? Just add in the location if you want, but for now we'll click on next. And what region is your business based in? So select the region, right? We'll select the United States and click on next. And then what contact details do you want to show on your customer? So add the phone number and website if it's optional. So we'll add the phone number. And once you've done that, you should be good to go. You can add the website if you want, but I'll skip that for now and click on next. And then get updates about your business, right? If you want, you should click on yes and click on next. The overall process is actually very simple, nothing too crazy. But now it's time for you to verify. So enter in the postal address to verify, right? Add in the region, street address, town, state, postcode, and then click on next, right? So this is going to be the verification process. So I'm going to skip this for now and verify later and show you how you can add the other options. So next is going to be customizing your profile. So here you're going to have to add opening hours. So add in your opening hours, let your customers know when you are open for business. So we'll go with all days, right? And we'll be opening at, okay, these are 24 hours, I don't really know, but we'll be opening at 10, right? We'll open at 10 for all of them. So I'm just simply going to go ahead and click over here, click on here, 10, 10, 10. But what I'll do is on the weekends, though, it'll be a little bit later. Actually, it'll be a little bit earlier, depends on you. Or what we can do is we'll just put 10 as the opening date, and well, the closing date we'll go with a little bit, later. So here we go, 10, right? Now close is at, right? So close is going to be different. So closing will be 22, which is actually 10. So, all right. So I'm going to put 22 over here. Oh, should have done this actually. And for the weekends, it's going to be 23 or actually 24, right? Or no, not 24 hours, but 23. 23, there we go. Closes at 23. Yeah, there you go. An hour later, right? We can add it for an hour, but yeah, this is how it looks like. Then we'll click on next. Please provide a valid time example for, that's what I just did. I don't know, 23, click on next, 21, or actually on Sunday, we'll go with close and click on next. And then we're going to have to add other options like add dining modes, right? So dining is available? No. Takeaway is available? No. Curbside pickup? Sure. Drive through? No. Delivery? Yes. Actually, you know what? No to the curbside pickup as well. We only do deliveries and no contact deliveries. There you go. Those are the only options we got, right? You can even go a takeaway, but for that we'll have to add address, and I don't want to add any addresses as of right now. So we'll just skip that and then click on next. And then you add the business description, right? Like let customers know about your business by adding a description about your business. What is it that you do? What type of services that you provide. So let's go ahead and add that. So add in your description, whatever you want. So totally depends on you. And then click on next. And then it's going to ask you to add photos of your menu, right? So different photos like this one, different examples, but add the photos of your menu if you have them, but you can skip this and you can add these later. So I recommend you do this right now. So it all depends on you. So we'll just select photos, upload the menu, the photo of the menu, give it a couple of seconds to load, and then click on next. And then we add the photos of our, dishes. So examples like that. So we'll upload those as well. Select these images right here and click on open. There we go. Wait for them to upload, and once they've uploaded, we'll click on next, and there we go. Next is to claim your $1,000 advertising credit. So you can start your advertising credit over here with Google Ads, but you can set that up as well if you want to, but if not, you can skip it. So if you click on claim, it's going to take you over to Google Advertising, and here you have to create an account for your Google Ads, but we'll skip that for now. And once you've done that, it'll tell you to go ahead and complete your profile by trying a Google Workspace. Right? We already have that, I believe. So you get your custom domain and everything, right? I think we already have that, but we'll skip that for now. And then your edits will be visible once you've verified. So click on continue, and there you go. Once you've verified your business, you're good to go. All right. You can, if you remember correctly, I skipped that process because I didn't want to verify it, because then I'd just have my own business over here. Plus, I couldn't be verified because I don't really have any information of it. But yeah, once you've done that, you'll be good to go, and you can see your business over here, and you'll get all the information over here. You can go ahead and edit the products, add Q&As if you want. You can add photos and advertise it. You can edit the menu later, add your own menu, and add food ordering over here, and add everything as well. You can set photos over here. You can see the timings over here, service areas over here, delivery, and everything. So there you go. It was as simple as that. So having said that, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or come across any problem whatsoever, then let me know in the comment sections down below, and I'll be sure to help you out in any way I can as soon as possible. And also, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the bell notification, as you'll get notifications every time we post a new video. So having said that, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And until next time, take care and goodbye.